I think for the past like 5 months or 4 months and a half, I don't know how long has it been, that I've been playing this game, there has been 3 patches that I thought were bad. The first one was the costume upgrade. That was bad. Second one was with the nerf training cave. That was bad. And this is now the 3rd one. They're messing up the banners. So, I've been hyping up Hellbrim coming out, right? Because he should have. But Marble decided, no, you know what? I don't know about that Hellbrim guy, but you know what? Let's make Bond. Let's make Bond the banner. So yeah, that's what's coming out. Coin Shop Bond's the next banner, and I don't know how to feel about it. I was sitting here in voice chat with my boys, and the patch dropped, and we were so confused. It's I don't even know what to say, dude. I don't really like that they're dropping the coin shop units, and it's not because having the coin shop units as banners is a bad thing. It's just that they're dropping them alone. Like, why not have dropped Bond with Merlin? I'm actually looking at Hideki's profile. Hideki is the data miner. He had data mined some banners, right? Okay, here. Some banners, right? And one of the banners was Bond and Merlin. And he also had just Bond and just Merlin, right? So this is what we had. We had Merlin and then we had Bond. Now we're gonna have Bond. What about this? Why was this not a banner? This should have been the original banner. This should have been, instead of Merlin coming out, Merlin and Bond. That should have been the banner. And then, next up we have like, these are probably all gonna be true, because here's the thing, right? After this was found out, some people found out that Korea and Japan had these exact same banners in the files, right? But never came out to the game. It never became like summonable, right? They never were available for the players. So we just assumed that they were not going to come to global, and there was like a developer thing, right? They just had those banners for whatever reason. But I guess they're all true. Man, people are gonna be asking, should I summon for Bond? And I don't know, man, because he's a coin shop unit. Like, next week we should actually have Hellbrim, right? They're fairly rushing content. On JP we only have banners every 2 weeks, but they're fairly rushing content on global, because I assume they want to catch up to JP eventually. So I guess next week we're gonna have Hellbrim, and then the week after we're gonna have Green Marlin, I guess. So Gopher is not gonna be the second coin shop, which is weird, because he was in JP. I don't know, man. It's been wild, to say the least. Just that Bond's the next banner. But yeah, so he's just gonna be a regular banner. You don't know what he does. I can take a quick explanation of what Bond does. We have the info here. I forgot. Actually, this looks ugly. Let me go on. Grand Cross database looks so much better. Let me open it up real quick. So he is an AoE unit, 150. His second skill is 150, but he has a lifesteal of 30%, which is like really good because he heals a lot of it. And the third skill is 250. But the biggest thing is the snatch. He steals the enemy's attack and defense. And on PvP, if you manage to get a level 3 snatch plus a level 3 attack, that's a clean team wipe, because you're stealing 50% of their attack and defense. So they are inherently weak defensively, and you're stealing their attack, right? So it's he's really good. Like, he's really good for PvP, but he becomes irrelevant. I don't want to say irrelevant, but he becomes unmeta in like a month or so. So it's hard for me to like advise people to really summon on this. I really wish they didn't drop this banner, man. They should have been the Red Hellbrim, 100%. Red Hellbrim would be super worth summoning for, 100% do it. But Bond is like, and here's the thing, right? His banner is gonna last for a week, isn't it? Yeah, his banner is gonna last for a week. And then after that, they don't say it, do they? They should say it. They did for, no, they didn't do for the coin shops on JP, but he should go to the coin shop after his banner goes away. So it's like, should you skip Bond, then summon for Helbram, and use your coins to buy Bond? I think that's personally the smartest thing to do. But man, it's just, it's such a less clear answer. Because if this was Helbram, I would say global players summon that 100%, and then you save your coins and buy Bond next week. But it's the opposite. It's like Bond's the banner, and then the Helbram's probably coming up next week. We're having oh yeah, chapter 6.5 is coming out, so I think this means that you can finish up the town and get the 30 gems, and then we're having a login. Just we get some extra stuff, right? Some gold, some gems, evolution pendants. That's pretty nice. Great Mage Merlin pickup draw ends. Okay, nice. New outfits. Cool. Chat feature. New bundles. Oh yeah, we're getting an Awakening bundle for Bond. Honor and Scar Holy Knight statue. Interesting. A new coin shop hero. Oh yeah, Blue King is going to the coin shop, so you can buy his dupes if you want. I don't recommend buying his dupes right now. I would recommend using your coins to only buy new coin shop units. But a new stamp, ending events. Yeah, we're ending the Merlin stuff. I saw that there's a bundle. Where is it? It was on events, right? There is a new bundle. I clicked for blah blah. Yeah, just new outfits. Yeah. Oh yeah, these outfits. These look cool. Like especially so low quality. Come on, that marble. So low quality. These these look cool. Especially Gil Thunder. I have this one for my my house. It looks really cool. Oh, Gil looks nice. But so low quality. And then what was it? Guaranteed SSR, Jericho. Yeah, so they are making packs. If you just like Slater, if you wanna buy, let me check the price for Slater right here. Purchase bundle. It should be at the top right here. Slater is 27 euros. So if you wanna buy Jericho, listen, no. These units are in the coin shop. Come on. These units are in the coin shop. No. I mean, maybe if you want SSR pendants, right? But yeah, Jericho is coming out in how long? 4 hours? Yeah. So you buy Jericho from there. Don't buy Jericho from mine. I mean, listen, if you're a whale, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Maybe you want to dupe for her, you're a whale, you know? You can buy whatever you want. But personally, I would not. I guess it's good value if you really want some dupes, I guess. But man, yeah, the big thing dropping is the Bond banner. And I'm 50-50. I'm summoning just because I have already planned to do a summoning video with Mystic. And we were gonna summon if it was Helbram or Bond. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter, right? But I'm kind of backhanded. I don't want to cancel with him. But man, I really don't want to summon for this banner, man. Like he's good. The thing is that he's good. Like right now, he's gonna drop and everyone's gonna be using Bond, King, and DN as, well, would it be Bond, King, and DN? Would it? Nah. Yeah, probably. Bond, King, and DN seems like a good team. And as their PvP team, right? And then we're gonna have, if they follows the banners from Hideki, right? We're gonna have Helbram next week. Which, here's the thing, right? Like I said, you can skip Bond, wait a week, which is not long, man. Summon for Helbram, get coins summoning for Helbram, and buy Bond from the coin shop. It's that. I think that's why they're doing this. They're like, so we get them to summon for Bond, and then we get them to summon for Helbram, so they use coins to buy Bond. Or Helbram, or I guess Holy Knight Gopher. Gopher, yeah. So, I don't know, they could also just drop this banner as well. They could, like, straight up next week, instead of dropping Hellbrim, they could drop this banner. Which, if they do, everyone that summoned for Ban or Merlin are gonna be like, okay, buddy, why? Why? Weird decision. I don't think that's inherently a bad thing that they're doing this. Just because they're diverging from JP, right? Doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I just would have definitely preferred if they followed how it was supposed to, you know? On JP, Red Merlin and Red Hellbrim were a banner. And that's so much better than just dropping Merlin and then dropping Ban and then dropping Red Hellbrim alone again. If they're gonna keep dropping these coin shop units as banners, please drop them with units. Which, by the way, boom, okay, boom, right? And then we have this. After Galland, the next unit that should come out is Escanor. So I don't know how long it will take for Gallant to come out. So what could happen is they drop Merlin and then they drop Ban. Then the next week they drop Hellbrim, Merlin, and then Gallant and DM Meliodas, and then go for an Escanor. That could be what they're gonna do, and weird decision. I don't know how to think of this. Should you summon for Ban? I don't know. I like giving advice, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Do if you want it, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.